Welcome back. And handstands. Here we go. So, not to disappoint you, but we will not be doing handstands right off the bat. First, we're going to warm up our wrists. So, take your hands, put them on the ground, and let's just stretch forward and back. Forward and back. And as a reminder, I'll show you from the side, but you should be hollow, your toes should be on the ground, your arms should be right beside each other. None of this, okay? Fingers forward and shake them out, okay? So think of a handstand warm-up, especially an at-home handstand warm-up, as breaking down each and every tiny detail in the handstand and testing it before you put it all together for launch. So now our hands work. That was good. And we've stretched. So that's good too. So now let's do a quick warm-up just of putting weight onto our hands. So we'll get into a push-up position like this. Okay, I'll show you from the side. Like that. Okay, and now we're just gonna rock forward and back and forward and back. When you rock forward, your toes are more pointed and back. Do that 10 times. Notice how my belly's not down like this or up in the air. This is a hollow body, and we're using our fingertips to push us back. 3, 2, 1. You can come down to your knees. Shake it off, shake it off. I know you guys love when I sing like that. People say I have a beautiful singing voice. And those are just my students, and that's because I asked them to say that. Anywho, moving on. Now we're gonna get used to putting weight onto our hands, starting from a lunge position. So let's get into a lunge, a kneeled lunge, or a knee lunge, and put your arms up. Okay, you know what I'm gonna say. None of this. Right here, right by your ears, okay? And we're gonna lean forward onto our leg. Lean forward and back. Lean forward, and then when you're ready, I want you to stand up on your front leg and go into a T position, like this. So let me show you from the side. We're gonna go down to our knee. Stand up, go into our T position, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to a kneel. Great job. So that's a safe way to warm up the lunge going into the handstand. Now guys, don't move on from this step if you were falling during that process at all. So take a few minutes and practice a few of these, because this is kind of the warm-up into kicking up into the handstand. And you have to pass this portion. You have to, and your parent or guardian has to say that you have passed it to move on to the next step. It's only for your own good. You'll get there. Okay, so parent or guardian, the test is, can your gymnast do 5 lunge, T, back to lunge without losing their balance? So let me demonstrate for you. And you know, I'm gonna take my socks off because sometimes socks make it more slippery. Just depends on your surface. Okay. Now remember, go slow. Lunge, T, back to lunge. T, don't let them see your ears. Back to lunge. T, back to lunge. T, back to lunge. T, back to lunge. Okay, so the key, the thing that you're really looking for is the body control. So some things you might be seeing, if you're not having or not seeing body control, are this. Whoa. Okay, so that is common. One thing, think focus. Think about step 1, lunge. Step 2, stand. Step 3, straighten your body into a T. Step 4, back to your knee. Now, as you can see, I wobbled, so it's natural to wobble. But what we're looking for is the ability to wobble and then recover. So if you're here and you're like, ooh, 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 the ability to adjust your foot and keep your back leg up still is really what we define as body control. So, go ahead and practice those for a while. This will do nothing but make everything you do in the future safer. Okay, so good job practicing. Now we're going to do a quick handstand warm-up. The final step before our actual handstand. So, first, we're going to actually put our weight onto our hands with a spiderman handstand. So, put your back up against the wall. Slide down. Now you're going to walk your feet out just a little bit. And you're going to put your hands directly in front of your knees that are together. Okay? And lean forward onto your hands. And then you're going to, once you can, you're going to try to get one foot up onto the wall. And then you're going to actually put your weight onto your hands. So first, just get into a tuck handstand like this. If you can hold this, move up to a straight leg handstand with your feet together, and you should be looking either at the wall or you can look at your hands for now, but just don't stick your head out. And everybody count to your age. Say I'm 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet down. Okay, good job. You might feel like your head is a little bit warm. That's what happens when you stay upside down. You also might feel a little tingling. Shake it out. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, so if you have passed that step, which red teamers and intermediates, advanced, certainly competitive team girls will be able to complete that step, then you're ready to go ahead and start kicking up. So, you know what a lunge is, you know what a lever or a T, lunge, T, lever, T, lunge is, but we're going to do a quick review before we kick. Ready? I'll show you from the side. Lunge, 2, 3, 4. T, 2, 3, 4. Lever, 2, 3, 4. Back to T, 2, 3, 4. Back foot down. Everybody do 3. Lunge, T, lever, T, lunge. Don't let me see your ears. Lunge, straighten your front leg. T, lever, T, lunge. Last time, lunge, T, lever, T, lunge. Phase 1, complete. Houston, we are ready for a liftoff, but a small liftoff, and then an immediate arrival. Ready? Moving to the lever hop. Watch first. Please watch first. You will be doing this facing your wall. So I'm showing you from the side so you can see first, so don't dig it. Lunge, T, lever, hop, put your foot back down. So this might be different than what some of you have done in the past. You're going to hold this lever position, and then you're going to kick your back leg, point your front toe, and come back. Do that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry about that. He is back. Do you want to do some handstands? Again, sorry about my dog. Okay, so now that you have done lever hops, perfect. Now that you have done lever hops, we can move on to actual handstands. And if your dog is getting in the way, then maybe you should take them outside or give them a little scratch. Okay, but let's go ahead and finish up with kicking up to a handstand, because after that, you guys are going to be free to go practice handstands safely, of course, as you would like. So you're facing the wall for sure. Don't forget about the process. Lunge, T, lever hop. Now just try to get one leg to touch the ground and then land back in a lunge. Okay? Let's try it again. Okay, you see how one leg is down? It's just ready to land. 2 more. Just keep those toes apart and point them in the air. Now for this last one, if you want to try to touch your toes together, go ahead and do that. Now bring that one leg down again. Okay, so now you have kicked all the way up to a handstand. And he's so excited. Can you say congratulations? He says congratulations. One final demonstration, just so you can kind of see what I expect you to be practicing, are handstands up against the wall. Remember to go slowly. And hold it. Okay? Ghost, come here. Hey, come here. Look what I got. What's this? Who's coming? Is your Auntie Madeline coming over? Where is she? Go get her. Hey, Ghost. Go get her. Okay, now we can start counting. Try to count to your age first. If you can do that, try to count to 30. If you can do that, we'll work up to 60. All right, good job. Okay, one final, I wonder how many times I've said final. For those of you who know me, it's like one more. One more doesn't mean one more, it just means an additional one. But we are almost done. If kicking up to a handstand is like no problem, easy peasy, you can kick up the other way, but, only lever hops or split handstands, okay? We can go into details as to why on a later episode, but if you want to try to kick up without the wall right behind you, you've got to do one thing first. Do a split handstand up against the wall. So kick up, your hands are going to be farther away, and one leg is on the wall and the other leg is in front. And then scoot back. And then you're in a little bit of a bigger split. Okay? So your legs are totally split. Now, right here, I want you to look at your hands and then try to not use the wall for a second. So try to hold yourself up without the wall for as long as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Okay, so do that as many times as you can until you are able to hold yourself up for a few seconds without using the wall. Okay, so now you can actually kick up to your split handstand. And I want you to try to think about kicking up and staying up. Don't be like, okay, I'm gonna do my handstand, be right back, come down. Kick up and plan to, spend some time. All right, so first we'll do a split handstand. We'll face that way. One split handstand. And another. Okay, one more. That's what we want. We want you to find your center. So right when your hands get all the way pushed to the point where your fingertips are doing the work, that's when you're upside down. Okay, so challenge for handstands. Who can hold a split handstand and count to their age? No walking on your hands. Kick up, hold a split handstand, count, if you are 8 years old, say 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can say 1 gymnastics, 2 gymnastics, 3 gymnastics, 4. I would love to see if you guys are trying these at home. Take videos, post them to Instagram or Facebook. Our hashtag is DMGCIndy, Dynamics Gymnastics on Instagram, and I, Coach Morgan, have a coaching page, Upside Down to Clown, on Instagram, where I post lots of fun drills in the gym. So if you're missing the gym and want to see what's going on, or what has been going on there, feel free to go check that out. All right, thanks for joining, guys. Go practice safely, slowly, with someone watching you, and I can't wait to see your progress. All right, we'll check back in soon. See ya!